everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Season 4 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today we're back in front of the Jellyfish, but don't you worry, we're not going to be working over there again. I think I pretty much finished up over there. I have heard from a few of you guys that it's very possible that I think like Scar or something was hired by Impulse or something to do the front of his base. Something like that, but I was kind of very aware of not going too near impulses anyway, and obviously all of this stuff can be changed anyway. It was just kind of I felt like doing some terraforming, so and that spot had been bugging me for ages. It was just blank and nothing there, and now I actually have something to look out at, which is very, very nice indeed for a change. So this area over here, I haven't really touched this either, but again, hey, like I'm sure if Scar's working over here, he'll spread out over here anyway and connect perhaps the path up to impulses or something like that. Actually, that's a good idea. That should be done. Anyway, enough about that. We're actually going to be going over to impulses. Speaking of impulse, we're going to be heading over to his shop because I have heard recently that he has been stocking up his iBook shop. And I feel like I need some books. Now, I don't really think I need any Unbreaking or Efficiency or Silk Touch or anything like that, but I do believe I might need some mending books. And hopefully, if people haven't watched his episode, which I'm kind of hoping on, he should still have a few mending books left over in this chest here. There's only 2 left! Dude, this had like at least like 12 or something in it. Oh, there's an end chest here. Okay, perfect. Because I want to buy those two. Because I'm pretty sure in the future I should maybe be making some more stuff. And I will need mending for that. So there we go. Paid him for that. Also, I've actually heard, we didn't actually look at it outside, we should probably look at it from outside. He has recently updated his shop. It is now not just iBooks, it is oh, that's a full shop. I thought I said this, the name of the shop on it. It doesn't. This is actually iBooks and beacons. He actually sells beacons as well, which is what this thing is. It's a little beacon, which I didn't realise when I first saw it. I for some reason didn't pay attention to the obsidian underneath it. But yes, of course it's a beacon. So, we're going to be heading over here to this chest, and he still has some beacons left, so I think I need to buy 2 of these because, let's face it, I have been currently borrowing, let's say, the green. Actually, I'm not even sure what beacon it is. Actually, it is, I think, the blue and the green beacon. 2 of the public. Well, I say public beacons. They're not necessarily public beacons, but I borrowed them. Basically working over at one of the farming districts. What I'm going to do now is head over to that district, find those beacons that I've been borrowing, and I was going to say swap them, but I guess we don't really need to. I need to place these back where they belong, and then I won't owe anyone anything, which will be good, because I thought at some point I might end up forgetting that I have those 2 beacons, so we need to go replace them, and yeah, double check perhaps on our beacons over at the other place too. So coming up to the area we've been working on a little bit, let's back up a little bit and look at it as we fly slowly. There we go, slowly towards it. This is the area we've been spreading out because I bought the tractor before. And then I was like, you know what, this district is like one of the most empty. And there's a lot of space here which I feel should be used for farms. But I guess no one's really going to be building any farms in the meantime. But this over here I've been working on now and again in live stream, and these are the 2 beacons I was talking about. So I was just using them to basically dig out the pond and the waterfall, and yeah, they both belong to I think, yeah, one is definitely this farming district, which I think is green. You can see that there's no green beacon up in the sky, so I think if I plonk these there, and then I think if I do the blue beacon as well, we should be good. And wait a second, where is it? Ah, it's here. Perfect. There we go. I don't believe they actually had any effects on them. Also, I need to replace back that as well. Make it look nice and tidy. There we go. And I think if we do the same for the other beacon, we should be good to go and get on with this episode. And there we have it. The blue district portal is back too. Apologies for that. I only borrowed them for like 5 seconds. I'm sorry. Well, a couple of days, but there we go. We've got the sky back full of beacons, because there wasn't actually any over there for a while, and there isn't any over there. Talking about green beacons, though, there's a green piece of clay right here. I have an advertisement in my post box. Awesome. Okay, this is Space Books. I already know, I think, what it is. Hi, Fall! You called me a fool. Why would I? Sure, okay. This is an announcement to let you know that the brand new Space Books has opened in the end. We only sell the best enchanted books in the game, and to very affordable prices. So I've got something in my throat. Make sure you stop by next time you need to enchant something. Please note we have the exclusivity on the mending books. No, you don't. You lie. You massive liar. Massive false advertising. And we will always have stock of these. So make sure you don't buy your mending books anywhere else, as that would be against the Hermit rules of conduct. Well, that's what I think of that book. So, let's get on with today's episode. Okay, the mending books are put away nice and safely, and what we're going to be doing is actually heading straight down here. We haven't headed down here for a long, long while, but something has been bugging me about this base, and that is that it's not quite finished. Now, you might be thinking, false, it looks pretty finished. There's a lot built in here. We've got a break room for the villagers that mostly have despawned, sadly. These three actually, though, have actually just been getting on with their work. They've been sitting quietly, not despawning. Very happy with those guys. Apparently, the ones on this floor, though, never actually survived, which is very confusing for me. I'm not actually still very sure why that happened. Pretty sure baby zombies can't get in that door, but I don't know. I don't even know. I'm sure you guys will know probably down below in the comments what happened to them. Pretty sure it's all lit up enough. I don't know. Anyway, enough about that. We need to head down a couple more floors because this floor has something. More recently, I think this is the most recent thing we built. Then if we go down another floor, we have the thing that we used to find the catboat spaceship. And then we get to this sad looking floor here, which is completely open, empty, lacking in, well, anything other than torches. And yeah, then the floor below looks pretty nice because it's like the museum area where I've got loads of things in item frames displayed, and yeah, the floor above just isn't very exciting. So today we're actually going to be working on this and finally finishing up the whole lot from top to bottom of the Jellyfish base. So let me get my resources together and we shall get started. Resources gathered. I accidentally placed down a firework. Could you tell by the little sparks coming off of these chests? And we have, I'm pretty sure, I want to say this is all the stuff we need. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think we need armor stands and things like that. Because yes, guys, we're going to be doing something that I've spoken about on a few live streams in the past. I really, really wanted to build an armor equipper. Now, this build right here isn't exactly perfect for it because a lot of armor equippers are either in the floor, or they're in the ceiling, or they're in the walls, or they go down a little bit. They kind of basically cause a few issues. Now, the only place that I can see with my camera account that hasn't got anything behind it is this area here. So that is where we're going to be building an armor equipper. The original plan was to build a few in the walls, but since different floors have different things and all of them go into the walls a whole bunch, it's going to cause a few issues. So what we're going to do is dig out this area instead and have one pretty amazing armor equipper. Now, I know you're thinking, false, when on earth do you need armor? Well, I'm kind of planning on having this as a themed area that will include my fire armor, because as you guys will know if you ever watched my live streams when I've been collecting quartz, what I do is I put on an iron suit of enchanted armor, which has a lot of fire protection and things like that. And I basically want that ready to roll. I want to be able to, you know, take all my gear off up top, come down here, stand in the armor equipper, and then just get off and kind of feel like a bit like a superhero. I guess it's a little bit selfish. I just want to feel like a superhero for once, okay? Or maybe even like some rescue gear. Perhaps someone's, you know, in trouble somewhere, perhaps in the nether, for example. Then I will be ready to roll. But anyway, I think I need to go get the armor stands and some armor to display, and I think those are the only two things I am missing. Let's hope so. So, first things first with this build is digging out these corners and placing some nicer looking blocks than stone. Well, not necessarily nicer, stone's actually pretty nice looking. What on earth is that? See, that's what I mean, like, I think all these floors, like, touch each other and kind of get in each other's way and kind of are built around the certain designs that I've gone with. So I think for this one I need spruce and cyan clay, which to be honest I didn't think went together, but I actually don't mind them in this build. They're going to look terrible for now, But once you see where else I'm going to be putting some clay and some cyan clay and some spruce wood, you will hopefully see that it doesn't look as bad as you might think. I, however, might need some more spruce wood. I didn't bring anywhere near enough. Oh no, I did. Did I not have a full stack on me? That scared me then. I was like, how on earth is that more than 64 blocks? Anyway, that is that part. Next up, we need to dig out these areas here. Now, let me reference my my camera account, who is on a separate world. And basically, yeah, we're going to have to dig these out. Now, hopefully there isn't anything behind these. Why is my pickaxe? Why is it being slow? Is he being slow, or is that just me? Am I thinking this should be faster than it actually is? I think I'm too used to digging up clay, which, as you guys will know, with a haste 2 beacon, or even with a haste 1 beacon, it's actually pretty fast. Oh yeah, I've only got haste 1. That's the problem. I didn't actually plan on. Now I've got haste 2. Oh, maybe it's something over here that I'm getting it from, or maybe over there. I'm really confused right now. How do I have haste and then haste 2 and then haste again and then? I have no idea. Anyway, so before I get distracted and fill my inventory up with junk because I've dug out loads of stuff, clever false, we are actually going to, I think, start on the actual redstone part, which is going to be over here. Now, I've got to work out where this is. I think it's going to be here. I think we're going to have the little ladder there. So I'm hoping, oh, fingers crossed I've done this correctly, there should be enough space above here. It's the only place there was space above. I think, I hope, to have the redstone, because the redstone does go up a little bit. Wait, what is this here? Oh, am I gonna? Oh, you know. Oh, no, there's no redstone, you liar. No, you're kidding me. No. Oh, what happened? No redstone. This is why you never put redstone on something. Oh, I think it was just there. Whew. Whew, I think we're okay. Okay, guys. Don't worry about it. I did actually put the redstone on another block. I was clever. Okay, I did think I did that. Okay. I nearly freaked out then because I wasn't actually sure quite what redstone was above then, and it could have been something very complicated. Anyway, enough about breaking redstone. At least it was nicely lit up. Yeah, that is where we're going to hopefully. I think we should be able to fit it. I think it'll fit. I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Anyway, all I'm going to do is, because this is going to be a minecart, armor equipper, I think it was an Azuma Void design, so if you want to check that out, I'm sure I will put it down below. Basically, it's going to go right here, and, yeah, what I'm going to do is put a minecart right in this spot here, and, I'll be right back to show you guys, because, well, who was an idiot and completely forgot to bring a rail, but did in fact bring a minecart? This genius right here. Yep, I'm an expert. So, doing this from memory. Yes, memory. We're trying it. We're giving it a shot. Why not? Yeah, so from memory, I think this is how we do it. So, we do that. We put a string in the middle there. Well, I say from memory. I am actually looking at my. You know what? Actually, I think we need a. We don't need one there. If I remember correctly, we don't need one there. I am actually looking at my camera account. Just because I don't think I can quite get there completely. Those I think are in the correct place though. But yeah, when I look over, I do need to look at where the pistons go, because that is what's confusing. I think it needs to go like that. And then I believe, I can't see this part, but I believe we've got some slime blocks going on. So we'll put 2 slime blocks there. Then, I think it's something like that, and then looking over again, oh, it's really confusing, actually. I think I'm doing this the wrong way around, actually, thinking about it. Am I doing this the right way around? Behind me is that. No, this is the correct way around. This is good. This is good. And then I think we need a furnace here. And then we need another piston, which I don't... Did I not bring another... I didn't bring another piston. Guys, I didn't bring another piston. I am a genius. Anyway, what isn't very genius about me is that I didn't realise that I needed to dig this out a lot more than I had. So, gonna do that. Gonna go grab another piston, because I'm apparently not used to doing redstone tasks. And, How did last episode go so well where we built the elevator in our base? And that went, like, almost perfectly. No, apparently I'm a different person today. Redstone is not going to be my friend, so I guess wish me luck, because this isn't going so well. Okay, redstone now done. I think we should probably test this thing out, though. Although I'm not actually quite sure if I can equip it fully from down here. I think an elytra works. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is going to be a problem to... I didn't think about the whole getting up here and actually putting stuff in it. I guess that works. There we go. Right, let's... Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I haven't got armor on. If I start taking damage, I'm just gonna die. There we go. Okay, no armor. No armor false. Get in there. And then that didn't sound like it did anything, but... Oh, no, it didn't do it. Oh, no. Putting my good stuff in there wasn't a good idea because I've just somehow set it off and... Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, we know it works. Hallelujah. My boots and pants came on. Appeared on myself. Oh, great. Okay. Whew. Oh, well. I mean, everyone expected that, right? Anyway, now I guess it is on to decorating this room and these rooms as well. So let's get on with this one. Make this one look pretty. And then we'll go with a similar theme on these two sides here and here. And... You guys know, leaves are my favourite block in the game, so we are going to use them like so. In fact, saying that, I am going to change how I've used these, although then I might as well just use normal blocks, I think. So I'm glad my middle click's working. There we go. Fixed! Oh no, saying that. We'll use them there. Yeah, that looks good. And then all you need to do to equip is to hop in here, go like that. It equips you, you hear the click, and then you hop back out, and then you should be equipped! Sweet, I might need to at some point install a way to restock this though, because I think I've only got one set of fire armour so far, so we'll either get multiple sets, or we'll need to figure a way up there. So, on to the super exciting part of the design. Yes, I'm calling it super exciting, even though it's probably not. But it's actually a part that I quite like. Now, this is what I'm doing here. I'm doing a little bit of detail. This was originally all stairs along, but then I was like, no. I was kind of thinking, like, ahead. Thinking about where the armor stands that I want to display would be. And I think I want 3 in total on each side. So there's going to be 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So thought I'd put solid blocks beneath them. We're actually going to be pushing them... back one though, so they're actually going to be, I think, standing on this step here. I think we could also do with filling in this area here as well, if I can actually place blocks. I'm doing 4 in a row. That's not good. And then I think in the background we're also going to add some leaves. Because I want to make this area kind of very me, I guess. So, either side of the armor stand, I want there to be little bushes, basically. In fact, behind these, instead of doing stone bricks, which I should have done prior to messing this whole thing up and building it all, I'm actually going to use the other block, because I forgot that I was going to use this. I'm actually going to use this behind here. So currently it's going to look very, very dark. We're going to have to fiddle with some lighting in here by the looks. Although, to be honest, it will be glassed in, so you might not actually be able to tell. Then I'm going to add a low ceiling. So we're actually going to add a ceiling along here. And then we're going to go up half a slab. We obviously need to fill in the walls as well. And then, right above this, I think I want some more stone bricks, which I know seems really weird. But we're kind of mixing it in. And then we just need to finish up the walls, make them stone brick, and then we should be able to add just the armor stands, and possibly even some lighting, although I kind of like the idea that is dark, because they're going to be armor that I'm not actually practically going to be wearing. And the glass will be, I think, along this side here. One there, one there, one there. Yeah, and the glass in front. I think that'll look cool. Anyway, let's dress these armor stands and take a look. Well, that is one side looking pretty good. Quite like that. I like how dark it is. Actually, to be honest, it really does glow. I'm not sure if that's because of the glass, maybe brightening it up, but I haven't added any lighting. And yet, it seems pretty nice. and light in there. I'm not sure why that is. I think when I closed it up, it just suddenly became brighter. I'm going to blame it on the glass. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we've obviously got one more side to work on here. Going to be doing exactly the same thing. So what I'm going to do is just get on with it. And I guess I'll be back with you guys in just a second once it's done. And hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Because I think I might have enough blocks, hopefully. I don't really fancy going to get any more because my elevator is hardly working in the lag on the server today. So hopefully we get everything done without too many issues. Well, the room is looking pretty finished. I've added some signs, I've added the leaves, I've added the second section in there. And I can't tell if it is the lighting, the glass, or actually the chest plate that is glowing. Maybe it's the chest plate. Both of them, I believe, are enchanted. But I'm saying, you know what? Actually saying that, I think it might be my dynamic lighting. I think if I turn my dynamic lighting off, it won't be glowing. Anyway, I think for now I'm going to leave the torches there just because I don't have any more sea lanterns down here. And as I said, my elevator isn't working the greatest. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this area right now. We're going to say goodbye to it. Goodbye. And we're going to head back up and at some point in the future. I will stock that up with whatever gear I feel is necessary. I'm not quite sure just yet. I think it's very, very likely that I will fill up with the fire aspect stuff, or the fire protection stuff, or something else like that. I'm sure I've got another kit that actually could be nicely put in there. Is this one going to work? Oh, I thought it was going to work first time then. Sadly not. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back up top. Well, I don't know why I'm flying up here. I think I was trying to fly back up to my jellyfish because I landed it down there. And let's just say I randomly was just saving the recordings I just did, and then I heard like a damage noise, like someone falling. So I look outside, I couldn't see any names, and then I just jumped down in this water right here. Gonna recreate it for you guys since I didn't record it for some reason. I came over here, and then Ren was like, well, I think it's Ren. It was a pink floating shulker box, and I think he's been using some invisibility potions or something. There he is. Wait a second. I heard there was one of them wandering about, apparently containing some excellent gifts. I suggest you open it. Looking at the contents, I'm not sure I do. I don't think I want to out-touch this box. I can see what is in it. There is one more thing in it that isn't listed there. Do I open it? Oh no! Why do I want this? No, what? Ren! Ren! Why would I? You can. Ew! Have him back. Where'd he go? I lost these particles. I've lost these snotty particles. There we go. He's gonna pick it up. There. He hasn't picked it up. He hasn't picked it up. Did he just chuck it again? I can't tell where he is. I can like see his. Oh, he's over there. I can see exactly where he's running to. You can take it back. Take it back, Invisible Man. I'm chasing him down. He's live streaming right now. Come back here, floating chicken. He doesn't understand how. Don't worry, man. I can chase you just fine. I'm trying to give it back to him. I don't know if he knows that I'm on his tail. Oh man, I could easily lose him here. Yeah. It's a race. It's a race to hunt down the Rendog. I failed. I failed, guys. I thought I was alright at flying at this point. I guess not. Anyway, I guess I've now got. Well, to be honest, actually, I shouldn't complain about this. I've got a free pink shulker box. I'll hold on to that in case Ren wants it back, perhaps. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll leave it in my base. Whoa, server, please, please, server, please, chill out. Well, there you go. Oh, this is just not nice. Like, I don't even know anymore. That's not even a Hermitcraft. Ren, I want a Hermitron, dude. No, I don't want that. I'll swap. You take that back. I'll have a Hermitron, please. Thank you. Oh, silly Ren. I'm gonna have to go now to his live stream and work out what on earth he was trying to do. Crazy fool. Okay guys, well that is sadly it for today. I've just been messing around with Ren for a little bit in his live stream. He totally didn't read the chat and I got away with something! Yeah! He didn't read it. So I just, let's just say I used the chat to my advantage and I got everyone to spam hearts and he didn't notice. So, false 1, Ren 0, right? Anyway, Ren is not gonna be quitting his day job to become a ninja because, well, I guess he sucks a little bit. Anyway, not I can speak. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty bad at being invisible too. No, I've tried. Maybe that'll be an idea for a prank in the near future, perhaps. Who knows? We're going to be borrowing Rendog's ideas. Anyway, that is sadly it for this episode, guys. Remember to leave a like down below if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me any ideas down below also with anything you'd like to see me do. / prank / anything at all. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.